Hey, what's happening? Gary Semix here. I want to bring you some riding tips on hard, slippery corners, flat corners, no berm. We got a good oval here going on. I'm on the two-stroker, 250, and I'm going to point out some key techniques and some common mistakes for you to get around these corners fast. Just kind of checking it out right now. And we'll pick up the pace a little bit here. Get these techniques rolling. Come down straight away, going to be standing up, braking hard, go from standing to sitting. And the transition is the key to every corner. Standing up, going from standing to sitting, controlling the brakes, front and rear brakes. Got a finger on the clutch. And then right in here, I'm going to, you see I'm on the rear brake, got my elbow up and out, finger on the front brake, finger on the clutch. Right there, I let go of the brakes, front and rear brakes, let them go. And start to get on that clutch and throttle. Get the weight down on the outside foot peg, drives your head forward, elbow stays up, and then you have to control the clutch and throttle to get it to slide out of the corner, so you're actually steering out of the corner with your rear wheel. Front wheel is counter steering a little bit. That's definitely the fast way to go around those flat corners. Watch it here again. Come down, standing up, braking hard, going from standing to sitting, bam, off the rear brake. And you're controlling the bike with the brakes, and then you're controlling the bike at the transition with the clutch and throttle. That is key. That's all the control you have other than body movements. Your body movements and controlling the clutch and throttle on the exit out of the corner. Coming in, it's your body movements and controlling the brakes until the transition. Bam. It has to go from braking to accelerating. No coasting in between. If you coast, you give up a lot of your control. So it's all about controlling the brakes and then controlling the clutch and throttle at that critical transition. A lot of things going on there at the transition. Now here's an example of not doing it right and just tracking through the corner where the back wheel is following the front wheel. Common mistake is when you go from standing to sitting, you let go of the rear brake. Watch my outside foot. Right there, as I go from standing to sitting, I'm letting go of the rear brake. I have no rear brake, so the back wheel is just going to follow the front wheel through the corner. I'm doing all the steering with just the front wheel, not both wheels. So it's much slower. The only way to compensate for that is to slow down so you don't fall down. Not a good way to go. There's another one. You see I just have to kind of... You can't pick a good line out of the corner either when you do it that way. You're just wheeling it through. Hey, another good practice method in the oval is to go straight from corner to corner, hook a sharp little turn and go straight up the straightaway. You're covering less distance, but it equals out to about the same speed, maybe even a little bit slower, because you have to make such a sharp turn there. But it's another good way to practice. We'll get into that more in some future techniques. If you want all the riding techniques for motocross, check out my website. Free DVD previews and much more.